New Mexico was really only one of 6 states that don't have any type of anti-hazing laws. This has been a concern for a while.
And it's been about a year since hazing and sexual assault allegations took down the New Mexico State University men's basketball team. But now state lawmakers are trying to make sure that never happens again.
That's right. Spencer Schott spoke to some who are trying to make hazing itself a crime during this legislative session.
Senate Bill 55 would create the Anti-Hazing Act, and it would require all public and private universities and colleges to create a hazing prevention committee for the education of students. They would also have to keep a record of all reports of hazing, and it would classify hazing as a misdemeanor crime. Now, sponsors of this bill hope it will prevent situations like what we saw last year on the NMSU men's basketball team.
My dream turned into a nightmare real quick, and I never expected this to happen my freshman year.
2 former Aggie basketball players filed a lawsuit last summer accusing 3 teammates of hazing and sexually assaulting them in the locker room. They also named the former coaches, saying they turned a blind eye.
We've had incidences here in New Mexico and what's recently happened at NMSU that I think it brought more attention to other folks about it, but I think this has been a long time coming, and I think with what's happened recently, it's been an urgency to get something done.
The bill would also focus on educating students about hazing and holding institutions accountable. It would also require colleges and universities to file an annual report detailing hazing on athletic teams within student clubs or residential programs.
So we want to make sure that there's the education to not only the students, these organizations, clubs, sports teams, but the employees of the higher institutions to say this shouldn't be tolerated, right, and an awareness. And I think that's a big step.
We applaud the efforts of these legislators to be moving this direction.
NMSU Dean of Students Ann Goodman says the university has already implemented many aspects SB 55 would require.
We're doing some significant hazing prevention programs with our fraternity and sorority life community. Every new member would go through at least an hour-long conversation about hazing prevention or hazing education and prevention efforts, and really understanding what that looked like. We have enhanced that to include all of our athletic teams.
This bill has already passed one committee and is scheduled to be heard in the Senate Judiciary next. Reporting from the Roundhouse, Spencer Schott, KOB4.